Hello all. I hope everyone had a productive and good week. You guys are getting me up north in Israel, an outdoors edition of the weekly portion review. And so in this weekly portion, we are in Jethro. And it is a significant weekly portion because we receive the Torah, the Ten Commandments, on Mount Sinai. And so we should ask why Jethro, a Midian priest, is receiving such an honor and having a weekly portion named after him, a Gentile. Now, the rabbis have in classic form a disagreement whether or not Jethro came to the Israelites before or after the receiving of the Torah, but leaning on the opinion that he came before the receiving of the Ten Commandments, this was a very important and significant point that the Torah was stressing. And anyone that is not aware of the universal mission of the Torah might find this curious. However, it's as if the Torah is letting us know that it was very interested in having a figure from the nations of the world be part of this intimate revelation towards the Israelites. We could even add and say that if Jethro wasn't present, there would really be no point for the Ten Commandments and the revelation at Sinai. And that is because ultimately this is a universal mission. And the Israelites, while start off as a more internal, private, national enterprise, eventually, like God told Abraham, the nations of the world need to be blessed through you. And so there's another stress that we see from the Torah, which is the fact that Jethro, the Kenite, this story comes right after us fighting the Amalekites in the last weekly portion. Now we see a close symmetry, a close connection between the Amalekite and the Kenite in the book of Samuel. There, we know that the Kenite is nested inside the group of the Amalekites, and Saul and Samuel, which are interested in a relationship with the Kenites, need to deal with that very carefully, as if to let us know that even within the distant nations, potentially even ones that are our enemy, there is still good nested there that we want to extract. This could also be used as a metaphor to our own soul, from an interior perspective, that we have to look at all the dark corners to be able to find that light inside. Now, this is a very important point because right now, both in Israel and in the world, there is a conflict going on between Islam and the West. Here it's between Islam, Ishmael, our cousin, and the sons of Jacob. And we have to see how we deal with this because there are two conflicting values. And it's very, very hard to come to some sort of resolution. Is there a resolution? Can we find some sort of formula for unity? The West inherits from Greek philosophy the concept of having the man in the center and God in the periphery. In Islam, this is blasphemy, of course, since we have full submission. God is in the center of everything, and man is in the periphery. However, in Judaism, what we offer is really a dance between God and man. That connection, the face-to-face interaction, is what we're searching for, what we're yearning for, and what God gives us an opportunity to share with him. Of course, as a people and as a nation, we still have not managed to elevate ourselves to that status where we could create a sense of harmony, starting from the individual to the family to the nation. And hopefully that harmony could then spread. We, of course, want peace with our Muslim brothers and we want priests with our Christian brothers. And so on this portion, when we receive the Torah, we hope that the world recognizes that this is a mission, a universal mission, and we are here as the chimney cleaners to make sure our connection as a species and as humanity stays as clear and oriented best as possible towards God. Shabbat Shalom.